today we are going to talk about citronella. Citronella is the 10% off oil this month. It is very worthwhile to have, especially if bugs love you like they love me. Then it is something that you really want to have. So citronella comes from the leaf of a tall grass native to Asia. It has a crisp, fresh aroma, powerful pest repellent benefits. Citronella keeps creepy crawlers out of the house and off your skin and clothing. The oil works by masking the human fragrances that insects find appealing. Oil components such include citronellol and geraniol, which are good for cleaning surfaces in and outside the home. It comes from the lemongrass family, but it's milder than lemongrass. There are more than 30 species grown wildly and used in Southeast Asian cooking and teas. It can grow 6.5 feet tall, which, can you imagine a bush like that being 6.5 feet tall? That would make you feel like you're in a jungle. And if there were a couple of them around, it was like, you know, how do you ever get through that? But it's interesting. It's got some great properties. doTERRA sources theirs from Indonesia. And why on earth did that? Okay. So it is the oil of averting. Citronella is potent for and potent at repelling unwanted invaders from the body and energy field. While it's best to try and avert invasion and contamination from harmful organisms and energy, it's not always possible. The invitation from citronella is to carefully observe what an individual is allowing into their physical, mental, and emotional space, and to choose more consciously what they allow into their lives. It reminds that small weeds grow quickly when left unattended. Citronella is especially helpful when individuals have been unconsciously allowing little irritations, judgments to build up over time. Haven't we all done that? And all of a sudden we're just so annoyed about something we can hardly stand it, and it's just blown out of proportion because it's just grown without us realizing that it was. Citronella challenges individuals to reckon with their addiction to feeling agitated and annoyed. It assists in breaking the energetic cycle of constant irritation and teaches how to release these degrading states so they don't continue to prey on the individual's life force. I love this description. Energetic vampires, or energetic angels, or angel vampires, are people, TV, activities, some form of music. Angels are anything that lifts us up: nature, music, and people. There's so many energetic vampires in our world today. It can be really discouraging, and it can be really overwhelming. And so to have more tools to be able to keep those vampires away is a really good thing. But it's really nice to be aware of energetic angels that are around. With the forms of the TV that we watch or the music that we listen to. I talked about doing it for years and finally did it. And I finally, last fall, put together a playlist of different songs that are about Christ. And it has just amazed me how, when I turn that on to play, how it just calms me down, and it just soothes my soul. And so I have really enjoyed having that energetic angel to help me in my life when I'm feeling uptight or overwhelmed or whatever. Then I just start this playlist, and I think I think I saw this morning, I've got 102 different songs. I talked to a bunch of friends and got songs that they like, and I've got some artists that I like. So, and if you're interested in that, if that's something that would be helpful to you, I'd be happy to share it with you. I'm not preaching religion. I'm just sharing that's something that I do. So with citronella, with the negative emotions that we want to feel less of, is feeling less irritated, judgmental, invaded, overrun, undiscerning, stagnant. Pull out your citronella. If you want to feel more averting, as in keeping the negativity stuff out, discerning, forgiving, releasing, and repelling, those are all positive properties that citronella can help you with. The top properties are it's an insect repellent, insecticidal, detoxifier, cleanser, bactericidal, antifungal, astringent, fungicidal, deodorant, antidepressant, antimicrobial, antiseptic, antispasmodic, calming, and energizing. So, and just the top properties, I love being able to say because it is compliant to say properties. And just by looking at that, you can see a lot of things that it will do. And I can remain compliant. So the primary benefits are it's a natural pest repellent, it cleans surfaces, it's emotionally uplifting and stress reducing, it fights free radical damage, it fights bacteria and fungi, it reduces inflammation, promotes relaxation, and helps control pets' behavior. I think I've got something that will explain that more about controlling your pet's behavior. You can diffuse it to ward off insects, especially mosquitoes, fleas, and ticks. You can combine it with fractionated coconut oil and use it, apply it topically on your body like a lotion, or put in a spray bottle with water to cover your skin, hair, and clothes. You may need to apply it every 30 to 60 minutes. It can be a natural shampoo and hair conditioner. Geneva, are you the one that added this to your conditioner and it really helped your hair?
Yeah, I either added to the 2 drops to my conditioner or to my shampoo. And it smells when you put the 2 drops in, but I don't get bit by mosquitoes at my sister's like she does, or I don't have any problem with it. And my hair is less frizzy and it's shiny and it's more manageable.
Okay, great. When I read this, then, excuse me, all of a sudden I remembered, I'm glad it was you that had told me about that. So that's something to try. This thing that I've got says many people find it adds volume to your hair and helps detangle knots. Who doesn't want help detangling the knots? It's an antioxidant, so it's got high capabilities for fighting free radicals that cause cellular damage. It can be, this says it has a citrusy scent. I'm not sure that I would describe it as a citrusy scent, but it's not an objectionable scent to me. So it's good. One of the ways to use it is it makes your insides and your intestines an unwelcome environment for organisms that want to come and live there. So it stuns or kills these unwanted organisms without causing damage to the host, which is us. You can apply it to your lower abdomen, bottoms of your feet, and or reflex points. You can use it as a kitchen cleaner. The pet controller, although it might sound strange, rather than using an electric shock, citronella Citronella oil can help dogs to stop barking. This is why they make anti-barking collars that contain citronella. You can also use citronella to keep your dogs off of furniture. As a bonus, when you spray citronella on your furniture or linens, it keeps them free from bacteria, pests, and odors. Add several drops to a spray bottle along with water, shake it up, spray it throughout your house and on household items. Add to your favorite topical pet products for ongoing pest control. So I thought that was a really good suggestion. So it will help eliminate toxins. The diaphoretic properties of citronella essential oil increase sweating and promote the removal of toxins and other unwanted materials like excess water, fat, and salts from the body. It has an overall toning effect on the body. It tones up digestions, excretions, and the nervous system and the brain while fortifying the body. If you want healthy toenails and feet, you can blend citronella and tea tree, and that will help with healthy toenails. If you have swollen joints and situations that, like Geneva deals with on a daily basis, you can apply to the areas of concern 2 to 4 times a day. If your circulation is not what you would like it to be, you can use citronella, apply it over the heart to bottoms of feet and extremities twice per day. It supports a normal, healthy appetite, and for that, you can diffuse it. It will be helpful dealing with the side effects from drugs, alcohol, narcotics, and toxins. You can diffuse and apply to the bottoms of feet and affected areas. And it is found in Forgive and Purify. It's not for internal use. If you're using it topically, always dilute it at 50-50 ratio with carrier oil. And you can also consider blending it with any other oils like lemongrass, spice, mint, or fir oils. Cats are known to be more sensitive to citronella than dogs. And some places, and I don't know how true this is, but some places citronella is actually considered to be a cat repellent. So be aware of that. And there's the normal, there's all of the normal cautions about not using if you're pregnant and consulting a doctor and everything. I will send you some recipes. I've actually presented citronella twice before, but I can't remember how long it's been. So I will send you some recipes, some great bug repellent recipes, and the Laura Jacobs handout about it. So the other one that we're going to talk about, and I basically did not have the energy, so you just get my face, and it's not as, anyway, I want to talk about Midnight Forest. So Midnight Forest is one of the Father's Day, that we can get it with the Father's Day promotions. And Cheryl, I saw you post that question about the showering mitt that comes with the Midnight Forest, and I have no idea what it's like. I agree. From the picture, it's hard to tell. And I actually haven't placed my order yet this month. So I don't know for sure what it's like. But Midnight Forest, I love Midnight Forest oil. It's piney and woody with just a hint of spice. It brings the strength of the forest into your home. Midnight Forest natural blend brings together the powerful aromas of several tree oils with soft, distinctive touches of a couple of spice oils and a citrus oil. The aroma of midnight forest is inspired by the Japanese practice of Shinrin-yoku, or forest bathing. While nothing can truly compare to time spent in nature, roaming among towering trees, midnight forest captures a glimpse of it. Even on days when you can't get outside, enjoy the benefits of nature, the aroma of midnight forest can remind you of the majestic experience living on this earth and provide you with some of its lovely aromas. So the oils that are in midnight forest are Siberian fir, comes from remote forests in Siberia. It has a crisp, fresh, and distinctive aroma that helps create a calm, tranquil atmosphere. The bold and woody scent of cypress is commonly found in spas because of how it contributes to an uplifting, rejuvenating atmosphere. Juniper berry has a refreshing, woodsy aroma. It's distilled from the dusty blue berries of the evergreen juniper shrub. Juniper plants have a long history of use in cultures all around the world. The grounding aroma of black spruce, I love black spruce, epitomizes the sprucey, piney scent of a conifer essential oil. Its soothing aroma creates a calm atmosphere. One of the brightest and sweetest of all citrus oils, wild orange, adds a cheerful twist underneath the warm and woody tones of midnight forest. Frankincense provides a relaxing aroma that's uniquely recognizable. The king of oils is widely renowned for a plethora of benefits, and in midnight forest, its warm, resinous scent has a rounding, settling effect on the overall aroma. The warm, herbaceous smell of caraway adds a spicy note to midnight forest that deepens and enhances the overall aroma of the tree oils in the blend. And pimento, now this is interesting. Pimento, more commonly known as allspice, is included in midnight forest, contributing oils from the pimento fruit and the leaf. Cistus is an ancient oil that comes from the flowering rock rose. Say rock rose 5 times fast. Its common nickname, shrub. Labdanum oil also comes from a rock rose or cistus species that originates in the sticky resin of the plant. So you can use midnight forest aromatically and topically. Using it aromatically can be as simple as opening the bottle, holding it under your nose, and taking a deep breath. Another easy way is to use it aromatically is by diffusing it. That's the way I use it mostly. Midnight forest provides an atmosphere that's peaceful and reflective. Its grounding aroma can bring stability and harmony to your environment, while also providing a level of freshness and clarity. Topically, midnight forest can provide a rejuvenating and soothing massage experience. Dilute it with fractionated coconut oil to use in a massage, rubbing the combo onto the back of your into the back and shoulders and along the spines or into your legs. One beautiful way to use midnight forest both topically and aromatically is as an earthy cologne or natural perfume. Apply it to your wrists and neck over the heart to carry the natural blend with you all day. So emotionally, it is nature's rhythm. Midnight forest blend imparts ancient plant wisdom to help individuals understanding the healing power of nature. It asks them to stop running from the perceived modern day tigers relentlessly chasing them and simply slow down and breathe. Contemporary lifestyles have become unsustainable because of the onslaught of incoming information and required engagement. This blend wraps individuals in a blanket of energetic security so they can finally relax and just be held by Mother Nature. As they breathe in its aroma, they feel closer to the earth and its incredible ability to heal them. It helps individuals attune to the cycles of nature, discover their own intrinsic cycles, and thereby realign the balances to the balanced rhythms of life. Nature has an essence that can teach individuals how to move into reverence and unity with all living things. This blend captures the quiet energy of the forest and reveals where one is harboring conflict within and projecting that into the world. This blend promotes harmonious and peaceful coexistence. So some of the negative emotions that you don't want to feel that Midnight Forest will help with is unsustainable, strained, untethered, overwhelmed, dysregulated, fearful, fragmented, tense, conflicted, aggressive, and fear of the shadow side. The positive properties, if you want to feel more secure, relaxed, excuse me, grounded, restored, complete, flexible, one, attuned to nature's rhythm, balanced, peaceful, and coexistence. So Midnight Forest is a fabulous, fabulous oil. It has been available a couple of different times in the past, so I suspect that all of you have it. So pull out your bottles and look at it.